G'day guys, Jesse from Fulla Strength and Conditioning here with tip number 22 of my 90 fitness tips in 90 days. This one here is something that has come up quite a lot recently, and it's something that I want to get out to the general public. So first of all, if you do enjoy these videos, guys, and you want to stay up to date with them, make sure you hit live subscribe so you get subscriptions. You'll get notified when I do each live video. So enough of that, let's get into the tip. You ready? If you're not seated, I would recommend you sit down. So if you're not going to fall over, you're going to just take the information. Here it is. Muscle does not weigh more than fat. I repeat, muscle does not weigh more than fat. Okay, I'm just going to give you a minute there to process that and let it sink in. You're probably thinking, head's exploded, I don't believe it, tell me more, tell me why. Muscle and fat weigh the same, and I'm going to explain why. Let's just say here's the thing, a kilo of muscle and a kilo of fat. They both weigh the same, they're both quantified at 1 kilo. They weigh the same. But the difference between a kilo of muscle and a kilo of fat is the space that they occupy, the space that they actually take up. So I'm going to use something very fancy. Just got a calculator here. Right. Kilo of fat versus a kilo of muscle. Yes, I'm using Eclipse Mints as a demo. A kilo of fat takes up a lot more space than muscle does. Muscle, the Eclipse Mints, being a smaller version, is a lot more dense than our big hefty calculator. So what that means for you is, if your prime goal, if your main objective is to lose body fat, then you are going to be in favor, you're going to want to lift weights on a regular basis. And I'll explain why. If you want to go from being a bigger person to a smaller person, so changing your body composition or the shape, how you actually built up, you're going to need to weight train, and you're going to need to do it on a regular basis. So you're going to decrease body fat and increase, or at least maintain, your lean muscle mass. So a lot of people talk about getting toned and creating more definition through the body, which is fantastic. And the main way to do that is by lifting weights. If you don't lift weights, you're going to lose body fat along the way, which is going to create that lack of definition, or those lines in the body. All right. So fat and muscle, they weigh the same, but they take up different amounts of space. So people who are afraid of lifting weights in fear of getting bulky, I'm gonna alleviate some of your fears. If you lift weights and your prime goal is to lose fat or change from a bigger person to a smaller shape, lifting weights is the best way for you to do it. You will build lean muscle mass, which will increase your metabolism, will create definition in your muscles. So you need muscle mass to create muscle definition or tone. Okay, and you're gonna be a stronger human as well. So everything's easier when you're stronger. But the thing is, cardio won't get you there. Cardio alone will not make you lean. It will turn you into what's called skinny fat. Okay? Skinny fat is where you become obviously a smaller human, but you lose a lot of muscle mass as well. And that means that you're going to have less definition and less muscle tone on your body. Okay? So it's up to you really to decide which way you want to go about it. If you want to become skinny fat, or if you want to become lean and more defined. Okay? Recapping. Muscle and fat weigh the same. They take up different amounts of space. More fat means you're going to be a bigger person. More muscle means you'll be a leaner and a smaller person. Okay, does that make sense? A kilo of muscle and a kilo of fat weigh the same. They take up different amounts of space. Okay, that's tip number 22, guys. If your main goal is fat loss, I highly encourage you to strength train. It will not make you bulky. It will make you the opposite of bulky. It will turn you from a bigger size to a smaller size. Okay, if you have any questions, guys, or if you want me to clarify something in this video, it might be a little bit shocking for some of you listening and hearing this information, please comment below. I'll happily answer any questions and clarify it further. But the fact of the matter is, if you want to lose body fat, the best way for you to do it is by lifting weights. Obviously, there's going to be nutrition stuff to work on, absolutely, but the main form of exercise you should be incorporating is resistance training or lifting weights. Okay, until tomorrow, guys, have a great day. Look out for tip number 23 tomorrow. Bye-bye.